Hello everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video on my Minecraft 1.16 survival world. And I've done a lot of work off camera, and technically by off camera I mean technically it was supposed to be on camera because I've already filmed this episode and then it was super boring and I decided I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm going to try to make this one a little more interesting. Basically what we did last episode, just in a quick nutshell, we made a farm. We made a sheep farm and a cow farm, which I've been doing a lot of work on since I've been gone. We made this absolutely terrible item auto smelter that I designed in this survival world, and it's garbage. We made an enchantment table, and off camera I've been enchanting my armor, so I got these on here. And then I've been paying more attention to my tools. That's what my tools are looking like. And this helmet for aquafinity and stuff. And I got this from Piglin Bartering. Been working on a road system here since we are, if you missed the first episode, we are going to be building a city. So I have the road started to be laid out here. In between episodes, I'm going to dig this slab out. And we're going to have another road going this way through this hill. And over by this water so that we can have some water buildings, and I think that will be pretty cool. Also, something over there's popped up, and I will check that out right now, actually. So let's go see what that's all about. Also, I would like to let you guys know, since I am using a new microphone, a Blue Yeti, it might be a little quiet. I'm still working on getting the audio and stuff right. I do have a shock mount in front of me that is not hooked up yet. However, I don't have the arm. So once I get my arm, my audio should sound a bit better, and I will actually be able to have my microphone on my desk and instead of on my printer that is next to my desk. So that's exciting. All right, so let's see what this is all about. So this looks interesting. There's a book here. Hello, young settler. I am here to offer you the best prices in all the lands for materials, as long as you have diamonds to offer, for your quest to build a magnificent city. That's a tongue twister. Most rates are those of the server I come from. Most rates are those of the server I come from. The HC server. Okay. I will have many useful items for sale soon. However, I would like to give you this starting gift for now. HC7 merchant. Keep this stand. Keep this stand. Okay. I'm guessing they mean this pop-up stand. Okay, HC7. I'm gonna look that up and see what that is. Alright, so I figured out what the HC7 server is. That actually stands for Hermitcraft Season 7. I watched that server. I watched videos on that server. I should have known that that's what it stood for, but I got a little bit confused because it's fairly late at night. So apparently, I'm gonna get sold items from this thing for the rates at the Hermitcraft server. It's pretty interesting. What's in here? Ooh, some shroom lights. Okay, 3 anvils, 2 stacks of black concrete powder, a jukebox and cat, and Fire Protection 4 book, Mending, Fire Protection 4. Wow, that's actually pretty useful. I guess we can start building up our roads here, which is gonna be really cool. The replay mod has not been fixed yet for 1.16, so I will not have that for the time lapses. But you're just gonna have to bear with me. I'm probably not. I might film time lapses. I might do time lapses. I don't know. Also, we haven't gone into the Nether yet. If you don't know, that's a tree from the Nether. And this is how I farmed the saplings with this. I just put this down, and we actually got lucky that time. We got 4 of them. 4 of them, yeah. And then I take these roots that they give, and I put them back in here, and we basically go until I run out of bone meal. It's pretty interesting, really. Also, those are supposed to be stepping stones in front of my house right here, if you were wondering. But there's not much of a driveway. Concrete, mining, yay. Hopefully I pick all of it up. Mining concrete, definitely my favorite thing. We're going to need to get a concrete farm going soon because I feel like I'm going to be doing this a lot in this series if we don't get a concrete farm going. But it's fairly fast. It uses our pickaxe durability, which isn't good, but it's fine for now. And just like that, all of our concrete has been converted. Now I have to go around here, just swim around and pick up all the concrete, which that was actually fairly fast, converting 2 stacks of concrete for sure. So yeah, we do have 2 stacks. So let's go ahead and do a little placing montage. Well, that was very exciting. We are definitely going to need a lot more concrete than that, because that was 2 stacks and didn't get us super far. However, it does starting to look like a road. I probably could have made it 5 wide, or I mean 7 wide, but 7 or 9. But I think this is fine. Just to connect our buildings. We aren't really going to use it for anything. So, you know, just purely aesthetic. And man, do I wish I had Elytra right now, so I could fly around and show it. But yeah, since purely aesthetic, I think it looks fine though. Especially with the hidden light under here, so hopefully nothing would spawn on here. If we look here, so as you see here, if you look on the left side, you can see this is actually light level 8 block. If you go up here, it's 11, 12, all that. This is light level 8, and this is the furthest away from all the lights. Whoops, wrong button. So that means that this whole road is no longer spawnable, and most of this border here, if not most, then all of this border, is no longer spawnable as well, which is really nice. So now we are going to head into the Nether, and like I said last episode, and by last episode I mean the last recording of this episode, I actually explored the Nether a little bit, and in between episodes I set up a path. In between recording that and now, I set up a path through the Nether with the soul sand torches, and it goes through every biome in the game, or every biome in the Nether, and a special little surprise that we're going to do for today. So let's go ahead and just hop into the portal. And we are out of the portal, nice and unscathed. Okay, I hear a ghast. That's no fun. But you can see right now where our portal is. We are right next to a Crimson Forest, a Nether Wasteland, and a Soul Sand Valley. There's nothing exciting in the Soul Sand Valley. I built that, traded with some piglins. I don't know if we're going to do much of that today. I'm not going to take that path, because that path really goes nowhere. However, over here, this is our path that goes through every biome and has a little bit of a special surprise at the end. Actually, I should have brought some gold. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back, and I went ahead and grabbed a stack of gold ingots from our house. And I believe that this might come in handy. You can see down there as well, there's a little hoglin. There's no Optifine zoom, so I'm just gonna do poor man zoom. I might be able to get Optifine right now, but I'm not sure if it's released yet. From what I know, it is not, so I'm not gonna worry about that. It might be super early released, but on Twitter they said they're only about 7% done with it, probably around there by now. Anyways, speaking of Twitter, have you checked out the merch yet? Brand new It's Dresden merch on the Teespring It's Dresden merch store. Link will be in the description. And if you take a picture of you in the merch and tweet it to me at official It's Dresden YT or at official It's Dresden YT. Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful. It should be on the screen for you now. If you tweet me a picture of you in that with me tagged in the picture, you will be featured in a video. Your picture of you in the merch will be featured in a video. Hi buddies, come get me. None of those guys died, but you're gonna have to. Jeez, I am now out of arrows, so hopefully no gas come by. But you can see there's a Crimson Forest. I didn't even mention that. Crimson Forest goes right into a warped forest right here, which is pretty nice. And if I keep following my Soulfire Torch path, you can see it leads to this nice, huge open area, and this really interesting path that I made. I am wearing gold. That is good. That is actually a really scary path to walk on, for sure. Also, my boots are about to break. 49 hits left. That's not very good. That's a little over half durability, I guess. It's not horrible. But if we go over here, you can now see that we are in the Nether Wasteland biome. And if we keep going this way, you can see it leads right into a basalt delta. And that is really nice because now we got that new blackstone block, and I went ahead and leveled out part of this so we can go through it easily. But we got the nice blackstone block, which we will be using for a build that we are doing later in this episode. And so if we keep walking through here, we are now out of the basalt delta. And we can go down here. By the way, Mojang has really outdone themselves in this update. Congratulations. It is incredible. It is a very nice update. Even though we all voted for Mountain Update, I'm very happy we got it. But you might see something pretty nice loading into the distance. Also, little striders. Pretty adorable. This is a piglin bastion. And we are going to raid it today. And I see some hoglins, and I'm not excited about it. But we are going to go ahead and raid this today, and I have actually made sure that this is one. So if you open this, you can see, oh, there's actually arrows in here. Good, 29, some leather, and some gold nuggets. That's not the best. Not horrible, though. So I've decided that I'm going to raid that bastion off camera, so I have more focus and don't have to worry about commentating the whole time while I'm about to die. So next up on the agenda, we are going to build a building around this. And I have one already in a creative test world. I won't be able to time-lapse this just because I have to have my creative test world open as well. And I only have one monitor, so I won't be able to record this. And I will actually probably end up doing this on the next day. So maybe our merchant guy will show up again in this episode. I don't know. We'll see. Alright everyone, so I've been doing a bit of work off camera, but before I show you any of that, you might have gotten a little glimpse there. I feel like this refreshed because I saw this. Also, yes, I went and raided that place, the Bastion, and I got Pig Step. I've already had Cat, but I got Pig Step, so I'll just show you that. And yeah, it looks, oh, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I'm really liking it. First delivery. This is some essentials that you might want, as well as some useful materials. Okay, so it looks like it's just going to tell me what the delivery is, like, topic-wise. And then it's going to make me pay for it. So, shulker box, 5 diamonds each. Okay. Elytra and rockets, 23 diamonds. Okay. Concrete powder, 2 diamonds a stack. TNT, 5 diamonds a stack. Shulker of sea lanterns, 40 diamonds. That's a lot, but that's definitely going to be something I'm going to need. Let me grab my diamonds quick here. Alright, so I went ahead and grabbed some diamonds. I think it should be enough. So first off, shulker of sea lanterns, 40 diamonds. Well, we're going to have to leave that in here. So 40. So that's for the shulker of sea lanterns. Okay, so let's just take that. I'm assuming it means we get to keep the shulker box as well. Shulker box, 5 diamonds each. I'm going to want all of those, probably. Okay, so that's 5 diamonds each. Alright, so TNT, 5 diamonds for a stack. There isn't that much, so we'll just do this. Man, we're already burning through diamonds. Concrete powder, 2 diamonds a stack. Okay, so we're actually going to use one of these shulker boxes. And we're going to put it there, and we're just going to... And last but not least, the Elytra and rockets, 23 diamonds. We're definitely going to want that. That is definitely worth it for this delivery. For sure. So we paid for all of it. We got all of it. So we're just going to take that book as well. I don't think that needs to be here anymore. But yeah, so that's actually a pretty good haul. We can definitely use a lot of that. Probably later in this episode. If you're wondering, this is 3 days later, after I recorded the last clip, so kinda don't remember what I showed last, so I'm just gonna show some new stuff. Boom. We have 2 new buildings, I'm pretty sure. The first one is our enchantment building, so if I look at the front, I kinda built it Nether themed. It's a little spooky. A little bit spooky. So if we go inside of it, you see we got the enchantment table, books. The books are actually hidden by these stairs, as you can see there. Didn't mean to do that. Also, I didn't know flower pots could float. That's interesting. But all the way around the edge, there's just some stairs that are hiding the books. I think it looks pretty good. That's fairly simplistic. And then there's this one. And this one I'm not actually done with yet. I still have to add a garage. But this is basically me trying to rebuild my house in real life. So this is basically a house tour, but in Minecraft. So let me sleep first. I am ready. So let's go ahead here. And first off, we have pillars in front of our house. I think we have 4 pillars in front of our house. I built 3 here. Close enough. So if we go in here, I actually have this landing. Go up here. This is our kitchen and our dining room and our living room. We have a wall, half wall there. This is actually a pole we have in the middle as well. This goes to our porch. This is also a really, really small representation of our house. It's not actually that good. But if we go over here, we got our bathroom, which this is not how it looks. I hope that you realize that it's not this small. But this is our toilet, I guess. And then down the hallway is my mom's room. And then my room, which happens to be bigger than my mom's in this, but it's definitely not. Or my mom and dad's, not just my mom's. And then right here would actually be my sister's room. But if we dig through that, we can see it's actually just like a wall. Also, I didn't pay attention to wallpapers too much. It doesn't really matter for now. Go down the stairs. So it splits off into 2. Go down the stairs. And over here is the room I'm in right now. That's my computer that I'm at currently. My desk, my chair. This is the TV right next to my computer, and a jukebox, which we will play Pig Step in later. Don't worry. And then over here, we have this, which is actually going to be back there. I built this wrong because this has a wall here. There's a bathroom here. And then this gets pushed way back. This part and that part. We have a pool table on this part. You've probably seen that in face cams. Over here, we have a door into our garage, but I can't fit those there. And then, so yeah, this carpet should start at this wall, but this wall shouldn't be here in this area, but it should be down the stairs. There's a bathroom there. This is our storage area, kinda. We store a bunch of toys there. We call it our toy room. My dad has to work from home from the whole coronavirus. So this is his desk and his computer. He actually has 3 monitors, but I had enough paintings for 2. So yeah, that's really it for the house. There's a big attic space above, which actually isn't in my house. Our house, the slope of our roof isn't. Dang it. The slope of our roof is not actually this steep, but in this build, it kind of looks like it is. We also do have a chimney there, but it's not that big, like at all. It would probably be better to do 1 block for the chimney instead of a 2x2. Also off camera, I have extended the road. I haven't really extended this too far. I don't even know if I showed you this, but this is our sidewalk. I've extended the road over to there. I've extended this part of the road over to here, but I don't have enough shroom lights to show it. But it goes all the way down there so far. And then I've gone through this hill. I actually have to dig it out more, but through that hill, let me actually zoom. Yeah, zoom. So you see it there. I've dug that out. So the actual way our building is, or our world is going to look, is it's going to be, this is the suburbs, and the suburbs are going to be fairly big. And then we're going to have a rural area, rural, I can never say that, over there, and that's going to be farms and stuff. And then over here is going to be our city, probably past that hill and a little further. It's going to be our city, so it'll probably end up reaching into that spruce taiga forest. However, I actually did find this off camera as well that I didn't notice that was here. You might have seen it when I zoomed, but over there, I can't actually zoom on it. There is actually a ruined portal over here, and I did not know that. I don't know if I looted the chest. I dug out a bit of area here so that we could see it better, because it was kind of a hassle to get over here. I haven't actually seen one of these in the wild, but this is pretty cool. A ruined portal. It's got some crying obsidian, some normal obsidian lava. I didn't loot it. Okay, so Curse of Vanishing Golden Boots. couple iron nuggets, some 45 iron nuggets, 12 glistening melons, curse of vanishing golden boots, and a golden apple. That's not bad. And of course some crying obsidian. There might be stuff under the lava, I'm not sure. And some gold blocks, which we will actually have to come back and get. And that's actually pretty cool. So that might be another way we can get pig step. I don't know if it is or not. You guys are going to let me know in the comments down below. However, I feel like it might be. Also, if my voice sounds different, I don't know if it does. It probably does. It has to. Literally today, I just got a shock mount for my microphone, as well as an arm and a pop filter. So I'm a lot closer to the microphone now. Hopefully it sounds okay. If it doesn't, then that's a problem that I will have to address. But it should sound fine. And the arm, I'm actually right in front of my computer right now, and the arm is reaching it, which is really nice. Really, really nice. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to go ahead and smelt these Curse of Vanishing Golden Boots so we can get some gold out of them. Because if you didn't know, you can actually smelt armor. And you'll see for a split second there, it actually drops a iron nugget, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 1 iron nugget, which isn't actually too bad. Over here, we are keeping our books. So there's the first book. Here's the second book that we got off of that lectern over there. And I wonder what our next delivery is going to be, because this one was really good for sure. Because that can actually help me move all this, because this is just a bunch of stuff that I have left over from building this building. I went and got some stuff, including a Fortune 3 shovel for some reason. Oh wait, I remember, I wanted to see if you got extra clay and flint. I needed some flint, because this one's silk touch. You can't really get clay or flint with silk touch. I also do think I have a mending book left. I don't know, let me see here. I might. Also, let me put my diamonds away in here. Do I have a mending book? Pig step's supposed to be there. This is my helmet, some extra tools, just in case. I might not actually have an extra mending book. Soul speed too. Alright, I have some other chests looted around. I'm gonna see if I find it in any. So, I found a mending book. I don't understand why it is in here, in my compost maker, my bone meal machine, you could say. But we do actually have a mending book. Now I just need an unbreaking book, so that's gonna be fun. I actually don't know if I have any unbreaking books sitting around anywhere, but I am going to put mending on these elytra, and that is pretty good. Alright, I went through the chest one last time, and I decided to actually look in the ones in the house, and Unbreaking 3. I really don't know why I put enchanted books everywhere, but apparently I do for some reason. And it's past me. I really have no clue why I do that, but I do. Anything that's useful, I seem to be very good at hiding. So, I also put the fire protection and mending on my armor, which is pretty good. I wanted rockets. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Man. It actually hasn't been that long since I've used an elytra, which is really nice. So we spawned over there. I remember that, I think. There's our ruined portal. So you can see from here better. There's our road going all the way over here. And then that road extends to there. We are going to make the roads a little bit larger. And I'm going to need to make a creeper farm. Also, my render distance seems like it's probably really high. And that house is about the scale that I want to make all the other houses. My house is about the scale. Because I feel like that house is a bit small for this road. For sure. Because the road is actually the exact width as the house. So, not including the roof, that is. So we are going to want to make bigger houses such as this. And I have some ideas for buildings that we are going to want to make, probably. We're probably going to want to make. But they are fairly large, and so we are actually going to have to up the average size of our buildings. So, off camera, probably going to extend the road a bit more, maybe build a couple more buildings. I don't know. This video it might be close to being long enough, actually. So I might just come back to you soon and show you what I've done and then leave. Sign this video off because, you know, I can do that. I might also fly around with the Elytra, see if I see anything interesting. So yeah, I'll be back with you whenever I am back with you. It'll literally be like not even a second for you, but it'll definitely be a bit longer for me. So looking at the length of this video, I have decided that this video is long enough to end. However, I didn't show you pig step yet, so we are going to go ahead and do that now. And I'm going to do that in kind of a form of a time lapse. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in, and I'm going to do some useful stuff around the area. So for instance, I'm going to dig out some of that. I'm going to fill in some of our road, do some concrete conversions. Maybe netherite mining, though I am assuming I'm going to do that next episode. Yeah, so let me sleep here. And I think that we are ready to start this short little time lapse. Alright, so as you saw in that time lapse, we went ahead and mined out more of that mountain. So now we have space for these sidewalks here, up there. We also filled in the road, so now there's more road on either side. And that's really all we got done in that time lapse. It wasn't actually that much, but I hope you enjoyed the song. I really like it. Also, I would like to address that before that last two clips ago, that one sounded like I was really like depressed or something. It was like 2 a.m. and I was really tired, and it was, I don't know, it was just weird. I didn't know what to say, and I sounded really depressed. But not anymore. So, that is the end of this video, though. So, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button and hit the red subscribe button and that bell icon down below to get notified of when I upload. And until next time, it's been Dresden. Here, you can get a nice good view of our roads here now. And goodbye.